Hello, everyone. So, I have just been given the early access to Chinese, the expansion pack for Age of Mythology Retold. The official version is going to hit, I believe, on March 4th or so. So, yeah. First of all, right off the bat, the screen looks amazing. Like the background cinematic that's going on. The music sounds exceptionally good too, significantly better than the OG version. So you can kind of hear in the background. I'll let it play for a few seconds. Yeah, so it just sounds really good, right? And then I was going through some of the pages and stuff, right? So looking at skirmish, like they changed some of the UI as far as I can tell. You got the three Chinese civilizations here: Nuwa, Shanong, Fusi. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but yeah, you got the three civs here. It's weird that Freyr's locked. Actually, it's interesting, but yeah. So I got those three here. You got the new maps as well. I think you got like Bamboo Grove. I don't think I've seen that in the OG. Um, Great Wall, and I'm sure there's a couple others. So what I'm gonna do is just first of all, I saw that there's a introduction to China right here, which we can watch the introduction to the Chinese pantheon. I'm just gonna let that play for a bit, and then I'm gonna just talk a little bit more after that's done. So here we go.
There are three things to remember when playing the Chinese. First, the Chinese gather resources and construct buildings with two different units, the peasant and the Kuafu. Peasants are less expensive, but also less efficient than Kuafus. Kuafu are powerful giants that gather wood and gold much faster than the peasants, construct buildings exceptionally quickly, and can hold their own in combat. Second, the Chinese gain favor from favored land. The larger your base expands, the more favored land it will cover. Each Chinese major god derives powerful, unique bonuses from their favored land. Finally, the Chinese will deploy three types of heroes: pioneers, sages, and demigods. Pioneers are excellent scouts. Sages are stronger against myth units, can heal allies, and charm enemies into temporarily fighting for you. Demigods are exceptional fighters, unique to the major gods, and can unleash deadly special abilities in combat.
It's pretty cool, actually. It's like completely different than extended edition. So good thing I didn't study extended edition. I was actually gonna do it earlier, but yeah, that looks cool. I like the three hero system. Seems pretty unique. The favorite land part kind of seems a little bit confusing to me, so I'm gonna have to play a little bit into that. But what I'm gonna do is actually gonna go through the campaign. We're gonna play the first level of the campaign, and I'm gonna do another video where we play the second one. So I believe it's this one right here, right? Yeah. So it's gonna be. Let's just play right into it. So it's gonna be the first level of the campaign. All right. So here we go with the campaign playthrough. We're gonna play the first one. So let's get started and see how this goes.
In ancient times, China was ruled by the Yellow Emperor, Huangdi. Under the mandate of heaven, China prospered, and the heroes were revered. After a century, Huangdi ascended to the celestial court, but his heroes remained on the earth. Huang Zhaowu was one of these heroes. For his merit, Huangdi granted him the gift of eternal youth. But fortune and misfortune are intertwined. As Huang Zhaowu remained youthful, his beloved wife, Xiaoli, aged and withered. She reached the end of her earthly days, and Huang Zhaowu was left alone and broken. He sought the aid of the gods. He pleaded for Xiaoli's return, but the gods refused. They only replied, all must find peace with the mandate of heaven. But for Huang Jiawu, to defy fate is better than to submit.
Sheneng chooses an unlikely hero.
That's pretty cool. The cutscenes were really nice there. Let's see what we have here.
The world is falling apart. Only destruction follows in the wake of Huang Jiawu's army. Great God Shenong, I cannot find what you ask of me. Another noble soul who fell protecting the people. Look at how they mourn, how all of China mourns.
He's alive! Is he a demon?
No, he is the one I have been looking for. Favored by Shenong, what is your name?
I am Yan Feifeng, a simple soldier. Why would the great Shenong concern himself with my poor life?
Look, the last of Huang Di's army. Bring them to Huang Jiawu.
Yan Feifeng, Shenong chose you to lead the forces of justice against Huang Jiawu.
I am only a man, but I cannot deny Shenong's favor. I will do my best to be worthy.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Vile Tao Tie, they gain their evil strength by consuming innocence.
I
had believed all was lost, but you are truly favored by heaven. We will fight alongside you.
Right, so it looks like we got to rescue the army, right, and kill the Tao Ts, which I think we already did. Man, I forgot how much fun it is to play AOM campaigns. It's been so long. I got to target with my heroes, right, on the myth unit. This is a really cool looking myth unit, by the way.
We are free! Huang Jiawu's men spoke of a great hero they had captured on the other end of the valley.
What are these units? Oh, javelins, right? Yeah. They're kind of like a slinger, I guess.
I cannot believe it. Yan Feifeng lives.
And my army's getting pretty big. Just keeps getting bigger and bigger.
Yan Feifeng, I saw you fall in battle. How can you still be alive? Do not let them reach Huang Jiawu's captive.
I'm liking these Chinese units, actually. They look pretty cool. It's kind of like a little bit like Egyptian. Like you got the slingers, the spearmen. But they have horses, which is a little different.
Pioneers, send your lanterns over it so we can see what lies beyond.
Oh, they can send, so they release lanterns. Oh, that's cool. So if I want to scout this area, I just release a lantern.
The enemy waits for us. Break through this wall and, together, we will overcome them.
Oh, you can even control the lanterns, which is kind of cool. That's pretty OP. Alright, so here's our tab right here. We got to rescue the army, find the imprisoned hero, and save the allied soldiers. Let's have a look and see what's here. It's kind of spooky, eh?
Shenong has blessed us with Yazi, fierce creatures eager to leap into battle. We must be grateful they're on our side.
Oh, it's a cool unit too. How fast is it though? Oh, it has 6 speed.
遵命，出发，遵命，出发，出发。
All right, here we go. I mean, our army's too. Holy shit! You guys see that? Oh, that's really cool. It's special attack. It can just like time warp onto the enemy's unit. That could be kind of OP though, but that's really cool.
Nearby, our arrows will set it ablaze.
Hold on, I want to show you guys. This is really cool.
I heard Huang Zhaowu is immortal. What chance do we have against him?
Wise Shen Nong has chosen Yan Fei Feng.
Watch this. This is sick.
Symmetry does not make a
Oh, that's so cool.
We must work together to overcome
Anyways.
our enemies.
Do not be fearful. We will fight together, and we will win.
Once more, Shen Nong blesses us. He has given us a god.
Okay, they overdid the graphics on this one. It's so hard to see anything. It's still cool though, no lie.
Could the gods give immortality to Huang Zhaowu and not to me?
Is that it? Did we win? Alright, initial thoughts. I think the cutscenes were really good. And speaking of
Great archer
cutscenes,
Hou Yi, what are you doing captured?
What does it matter? I may be the greatest archer, the most benevolent lord, and the perfect strategist, but I will die one day because the gods did not grant me immortality. And see Huang Zhaowu, he struts across China. Ungrateful.
Get up, you fool! You are as a kite with its string cut. I come with Shen Nong's chosen, Yan Fei Feng. With your help, Hou Yi, we can finally end Huang Zhaowu's tyranny.
Yet another favored by the gods? I will show you. You will never defeat Huang Zhaowu without me. In fact, I can build a larger army than you ever could. Let us split up, and I may defeat Huang Zhaowu by myself before you and Shen Nong's chosen have found your horses.
it's a little cheesy.
Is he always like this?
He may be willful, but perhaps we can turn his pride in our favor.
Okay, first of all, that was way too easy, alright? Definitely don't go standard. If you're going to be playing this, you got to go to hard, at least, or moderate or something. Alright guys, so I'm going to play the second one probably in another video, probably shortly after this, it won't take too long. And once we're done with the second version of the campaign, then what we're going to start doing is start learning about these gods. I'm going to go through each of them one by one. We're going to just dissect them before the game comes out, so we're all a little bit more familiar with them, and then we don't have so much trouble adapting on day one. And yeah, so just stay tuned for more content. I'm going to be spending a lot of time with this and getting you guys all ready for the upcoming launch on March 4th. All right, guys, thank you for watching. And if there's anything you want me to cover, anything you want me to look at, just put something in the comments and I can definitely do that for you guys. All right, guys, bye.